What is going on, everybody? It is Mike. Welcome back to Tech 24/7 TV. Exciting day. We are unboxing the new Mac Mini with the M1 chip. This is the 8-core CPU GPU. This has got 16 gigs of unified memory as well as 1 terabyte of onboard fast storage. Super excited. Let's get to the unboxing and we'll talk about this as we do so. Now, just a level set, the system on a chip that's in the M1, the Mac Mini, the Mac Pro, the MacBook Airs, it's the same one. It's the same chipset that's in all three of them. It does allow you to go ahead and integrate, the CPU, the GPU, the system memory, the RAM, the T2 security controller, and put those things, kind of simply put, right next to each other. So there's very little distance that they need to go ahead and travel. They don't need to jump over separate, I/O to go ahead and communicate with one another. And information is very simply communicated between these different components instead of being copied over from, let's say, the CPU to the GPU to the RAM. That is the benefit there. So when you have this very tightly knit, highly coupled system, things work more efficiently. You're able to go ahead and hit higher performance values for longer periods of time without impacting the performance of the machine. That's the benefit there. Okay, this is the, very simple. Let's see what's in the box first. Now we have, wow, that is a really, really big Apple sticker. Holy cow. That is huge. Gigantic. I like how they show this being hooked up to a $6,000 XDR monitor. That's just quite comical. All right, outside of this huge sticker inside of the MacBook Mini or the Mac Mini, we have the typical power cable. All right, we saw that. Let's unwrap this bad boy. Oh, that's such a great sound. New product unboxing sound. So here we see this is completely flat where there used to be 2 thumb holes or 2 screw holes to stick your hands in and turn this. This is completely sealed. You cannot open this anymore. The front looks the same. Let's take a look at the back. And let's go ahead and remove the back. All right. So here in the back we have power port, we have the 1 gig Ethernet, we have 2 Thunderbolt ports. Kind of a big disappointment to me because my MacBook Pro that I have today, 2019, if I'm not mistaken, MacBook Pro has 4 Thunderbolt ports. We have 1 HDMI 2.1 port and 2 USB-A ports that are on here. These are 5 gigs for USB-A. These are 10 gigs if using USB-C or 40 gigs if using Thunderbolt 4. Now next, let's go ahead and connect it to my computer and power it up. Now, what I can tell you from the initial testing I've done, I am very surprised and pleasantly surprised, to say the least. I am able to import, export videos using, I use existing projects. I had a 250 gig project in Final Cut, and I was able to go ahead and export it in 3 minutes and 10 seconds compared to 8 minutes using just my MacBook Pro. Now, when I add my eGPU, which this is a Blackmagic Pro eGPU, which is the Radeon 56 RX, Vega 56. That takes the export times down from 8 minutes down to 6 minutes. Still, I am at 200% increase in efficiency, which is really no small thing to sneeze at. When you think about how much the MacBook Pro costs, I bought this in 2019, like I said, it was about $4,000 for the i9 with the Vega 20 internal GPU. I spent another $1,200 on the eGPU, so that's $5,200 right there. This machine cost me $1,000, so it's 1/5 the price for double the performance in certain use cases. Now, I'm certainly not saying that it's gonna, every use case is gonna function that way. Like I won't get that type of increase on every use case that I come across, but on my use cases, I can tell you that it is significant. Now, I have a ton of other testing planned for this machine, but I really want to know from you, what test cases or what use cases do you want me to go ahead and run? I have a battery of things that I want to go ahead and run, but now there's certainly use cases that might be unique to you, the individual, and I'd love to know what those are in the comments below. Now, I am Mike. This is Tech 24/7 TV. I'm glad that you came by today. I'll see you in the next video.